here just a little bit. Tactical sweep comes in. Kane's completely out of mana and Owner is coming in. Is the flash going to work out is the question, as Owner's just holding onto the Vault Breaker. There it is. Guaranteed that they can kill him in the CC. Beautifully done.
And this is exactly...
Decided to go ahead and dive towards the top side, so I got a little bit interrupted. BDD is struggling so much in this lane right now. Bubble going to connect onto Lahan's. Owner's here as well. And aiming, he might pay the price for it. There's the flash forward. Beautifully lands the Vault Breaker. And aiming down to 200 health. This is all going wrong.
Oh,
Wild Growth is going to be there. Good bubble. Connects onto Lahan's. Is now Cyclone going to be there. Owner diving forward. BDD and Faker fighting towards the top side as Gumayusi. A lot of damage on aiming, who does ult. And immediately T1 get out of there. Don't want to give Zeri her certification as Lahan's. He has to flash. As now KT, can you do anything here? Kerry is flashing onto them. The ebb and flow value is just absurd. And that is going to be the third kill here. Carrier picks that one up. Now aiming, I don't know about this one. As
he's here too.
Well, they do know exactly what's going on. There's the Cyclone. Cease and desist comes through as Owner's going to flash immediately. Cuz dives after him, but he's going to take so much damage. Zeus, can you find an Emperor's Divide? Gets rid of him, but it's too late. They trade junglers for now as aiming in Lahan's trying to stand their ground against the T1 bottom lane. A 1-for-1 for the Wild Growth. As BDD's golden under a turret, that's enough. That's a dead BDD on the Azir. And Azir starting to continue to feel real awkward here in the LCK. As, yeah, Bear drops on top of the Scissor Legs lady, and it's just, I feel like the game's done. Well,
it is done. It's been done
for
Cuz has to sit in that tri-brush.
Oh, this is cute. They actually
want the
inhib
to
go down.
Maybe could have pushed for a bounty. They're going to contest.
Well, Faker is going to go golden. There's a tidal wave, gets a lot of value. Cuz going to go down first here. Cease and desist, I believe, was onto Cuz's clone. Doesn't matter, guys. Keen going to take a fair bit of damage. T1 still rather low, apart from Zeus, who's just doing a 1v1 battle with the Baron.
The Tibbers is actually getting so much damage done.
Tibbers is so mad. Here's Owner, and he's just going to clear out some vision. And we're just going to take all of the structures here. One Nexus turret remains. Cuz, yeah, just going to get jumped on by Zeus. And they're just continuing to walk around in circles. There is no actual good choice to make here for KT, and therefore, like, even if we say, like, oh, KT, go for a fight, yeah, but they can't win anything. There's a Hextech ultimatum into the backline. Gumayusi just going to press the culling button. He does get polymorphed as Cuz tries to dive on top of him. Decent CC, but he's just going to get wiped out. And T1 are going to go for the kill. They back away from aiming. They do actually respect this Zeri quite a lot. As we can see, Sundisk was put up.
Zeus has TP, so he could just return.
Well, BDD, can he be the hero? He does manage to wipe out the Lucian. Because now Carrier's going to try and swim away from this. Aiming, fighting as best he can. But Faker, he's a tank, guys. He's a raid boss. And Carrier's going to get yet another kill. 3-0-6 here on the Nami. And it was a valiant attempt there from KT at the very end. But they're going to need more than this if they want to take down T1. Game number 1 of the Telecom War of our Saturday Showdown. It's going to go to T1.
Because aiming couldn't farm mid. He couldn't do anything this game.
No, he couldn't. BDD did a fair bit of damage here. In fact, the most in the game, but it didn't matter at all, guys. It was,
you know, just with how Casante's Qs work. Okay, hold on. Faker.
Well, there is the flash immediately. Body slam flash in there as well as Faker gets taken down very low. There's the flash from help get Cuz out as Kerry's just going to chase after him. Hail of Blades does a heck of a lot of work. And there's the last auto.
The
Thanks for the blue buff.
And this is such an easy...
Going to come forward. There's the Cyclone. Lands onto both of these bottom laners. Sorry, onto Owner and onto Carrier. Culling comes through. That should be another kill as BDD picks up that one. The Draven's going to cash in. But it's a double kill here for the Gragas. He flashes away as Faker just needs a few more. Gumayusi flashes. Can he actually get it? There it is. That's a double for the Draven. Any angles?
Yeah, they're just going to try to force this turret down with the Herald.
Oh dear, aiming's real dead. Tidal Wave does come through. Let's see whether KT have a follow-up. Bubble is decent there onto Zeus, who's tanking this one for a very long time, but he all outs. He gets over the wall. Cuz, can you actually kill him? The answer is no. He's going to be able to get over that wall. Keen now diving forward. Gumayusi.
Teleport.
Taking some needle work as the teleport does come through from Faker, and he turns up and says, leave my friends alone.
To stop this push.
Well, in the meantime, Lahan's is dead.
Prepared this and... Uh-oh. Zeus.
He's going to face check. Does just push them into the wall here and takes one of them away. He's going to choose Keen for his battle. Don't know whether you necessarily want that one. He's going to dash a whole bunch. But yeah, Keen's just going to snip. And that's a dead. 5,000 gold is the lead as Faker goes golden. Carrier off to the side, finds the Chains of Corruption. Lahan's, he has to flash. That is a dead monkey, a 5th one here for Gumayusi as Meanwhile, Shirley's getting charges. She's having a real good time as Carrier is flashing, just trying to get some slows so that Gumayusi can free hit. Piercing arrow not going to land there onto Lehens, who's going to have to piece out of this one. I don't think that he's going to be able to offer too much more other than fish food for T1.
Baker.
As a bear goes down, and that is a dead BDD. Another kill for Gumayusi as they are.
Is exactly how T1 likes to play.
Yeah, and it's not even new at this point, right? Like, this is just Carrier. He wants to pick something that has range. I don't know why, but they're still going to go for a Baron. Here's a teleport from KT as Cuz is going to get stunned forever and murdered. Faker's going to grab that kill. Actually, a great all-out to make sure that he just could not do anything to react. That means that this Baron is very comfortably going to go over to T1. And KT, I mean, there was nothing left in the tank. As KT underneath the turret now. They don't lose anyone, but they still don't have very much control. BDD looking for it. Does manage to bring in the Draven right into the bubble. That's the cash-in. Well, I mean, the cash-in on the other side, right? For Keen this time, but T1 still have a lot of damage available. It's not Zeus, as he's going to push PDD back in. All right, kind of love it.
They don't need an AD carry, they got a spare. They got a spare.
Exactly. They do need an AD carry, Wolf, but they still have one. It's fine.
They got a spare. It's not fair.
Oh,
it's not fair, Atlas.
Lehens is going to get punched by the Vi here. And Zeus will help take down this Nexus turret. The wallets are so heavy. It's obscene. And yeah, Gumayusi dies. It's his first death of the game. And the Nexus will be the next to fall. 24 minutes, man. An absolute shellacking as, the inhibitors respawn, guys. It's just like Worlds.
Except not in any way.
Completely different.
All right, let's see. Where's the angle here? Keen can TP. All right. He's going to go onto the Baron pit.
Yeah, this is BDD making his way in. Cuz just trying to keep tabs on everyone.
It doesn't actually
Carrier is dead. Yeah. But that means that the rest of them do make it out alive. And it's like almost all of the gold lead is in this bottom lane. It's actually insane the amount of value that they've got as Carrier is going to get the Chains Corruption onto Cuz, and he's going to go down. Owner goes gold in there as well to avoid the culling damage. And now there is no real form of engage here for KT outside of he's throwing a Hail Mary.
Yeah, he's holding that cast. Like, he really wants to do it so badly, but he can't get into range. And there's no Nexus turrets here.
Painting just dives into the backline, executes Carrier. That was kind of sick. I don't know whether it's going to mean too much as there it is. All right. Zeus going to be booped in. He's like real tanky right now, though, as he does manage to find that Q. Beautifully done. Keen, not immune enough. And Tibbers is chasing them into the fountain. Leave them alone, Tibbers! They've been through so much already. His owner is just going to find BDD and take him down. T1 are going to look for the last remaining few kills. As, yep, there is Gumayusi flashing onto the fountain. And that might be enough as he get revenge for Carrier and then call it a day. Nexus goes down 2-0 for T1.
You know, leading into this week as T1, you're like, oh, this telecom war is going to be tough. You know, T1 comes up against a KT Rolster that in the previous week was looking so on fire. I think you're probably feeling a little bit better after that D+ series, but yeah, weight off your shoulders here in this Saturday showdown. A dominant performance here from T1.